My Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. It was imagine me showing one Unhinged QR code, and guys, this should be pretty cool. Should be pretty sweet though, guys. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Pretty cool because I'm actually be showing one Unhinged QR code, and just letting you guys know in the comments, there's going to be no guarantee that this QR code is going to work or anything, but there is some good news. SuperCard will be bringing out some new codes here either today or tomorrow, but I still want to show some of these codes because there's still a decent chance that these codes can still work, but mostly just letting you guys know these codes are mostly going to be for new players and for a lot of players that haven't gotten these codes yet. Just letting you guys know that. But guys, like I said, if anybody's out there looking for codes, and you guys are just starting up the game on SuperCard, because I know there's always a lot of new players and stuff. Remember, I post a lot of codes on the video, QR codes, locker codes, or if they do some type of new form of codes, anything with codes, I always do it, which would be pretty cool. But like I said, though, guys, pretty much through the video, I'll post the QR code and some other ones, which would be pretty cool. And also, whenever there's new QR codes out or new locker codes, I always post them so you guys can see them, which would be pretty cool. And plus, I haven't done this in a minute. I want to show you guys all the new stuff SuperCard's brought out, and also new stuff that SuperCard will be bringing out here soon. Should be pretty cool. So the first up is going to be the worst event ever in history, the Psychopath event, to get the Abyss Special Edition card, not limited. That is another thing about this. I wish they would have brought that a limited. But like I said, this game is one of the worst ones because you have to get tons. You have to get ridiculous amount of skull tokens, which is insane. And not to mention, there's only a few days left. And then we have the Last Man Standing event with the new J.C. Mateo card, which is a cool looking card. It may not be the best design looking card, but it's kind of cool. There's the stats on it too, and whenever you pro, it's ridiculous. Yeah, there's what it looks like, guys. And if you guys have the new J.C. Mateo card, let me know. And also, then you guys also have the Jordan Grace, where you guys get a Guarantee Pro, which is pretty awesome. And then you guys can also get a Guarantee Maxine Dupree. Pretty cool, definitely say that, because SuperCard has been adding some new stuff, but also we're still waiting on a lot of bigger stuff, of course. And of course, SuperCard added a lot of summer cards, Jordan Grace stuff, Ethan Page stuff, might be still here and there, other cool stuff, Money in the Bank cards, but Then we still have the tokens for at least a few more days. Get some more Unhinged base cards and also more event cards or special cards and stuff, which is pretty cool. And also check this out, guys. Also here in a few days, here soon, we'll probably get the new Unhinged fusions. So I'm not really worried about that, but yeah. And also right now we have the brand new summer fusions. So we have the Valor, WrestleMania 41, and the Unhinged ones. This is the best summer card you're looking for. There's three summer cards per each rarity. You have the Superheroes, the Judgment Day, and then you guys have the Alpha Academy, right? Yep, not really the best cards. You're looking for the Maxine Dupree, so yeah. Here is the Jordan Grace. This card is pretty powerful. That is the Pro. That's a Fortified. Here's the Tyrese Halliburton card. This card, it's already been done, but like I said, it's a cool looking card, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I don't really know if everyone's really interested in this card. It's still cool though. And also, this is check this out, my first ever card with 100,000+ stat in it, which is pretty cool. This toughness stat is ridiculous because it's all toughness, which is cool. Pretty cool, huh? But like I said though, guys, I've actually been grinding a lot here and there. I'm getting a lot more pros and stuff. I still have a lot more cards to pro. It's just we're trying to get here and there. So yeah, here's the Maxine Dupree, which is pretty cool. Let's just see for an example. Let's see how powerful she is, just to see. How powerful is she? She's probably pretty powerful. Yeah, the stats are looking good on that. That's nice. It's a good looking card. But guys, like I said though, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing on the Unhinged rarity, and also if you guys haven't heard, there's been some cheating and stuff in this, where you get Abyss cards, skull tokens, Jordan Grace stuff, even more cheating with credits. It's ridiculous. I don't know who's doing the cheating and stuff, just cheating stuff in or whatever they're doing. It's insane. But I don't know why, because it takes the fun out of it. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I don't know, but SuperCard is still in the midst. They're still trying to fix it and stuff, which hopefully they'll fix it. And that's why hopefully they can maybe compensate everyone, give everyone some good rewards. Maybe give some, like I said, even if they don't give us like big rewards, give us some codes, you know, which they should be bringing out more codes here soon, which would be pretty cool. And letting you guys know, remember, you guys can do the new thing where you guys can actually cut the price in half and make it a lot cheaper. So instead of spending like 9,000 on a pro, you guys can spend 4,500 super coins on a pro instead. You know what I mean? It's actually a really cool idea. You know what I mean? But like I said, as long as you guys know the card that you're getting, then you guys can get yourself a pro, which is pretty cool. So, and guys, just letting you guys know right now. Oh yeah, also SuperCard is bringing out a lot of new stuff, as you guys see on the calendar. Here in 3 days, here on Wednesday, we have the brand new, oh yeah, a new Macho Man Special Edition is available today. Dig it. So there could be some more to it, even though it does say that. There's probably going to be a little more of a mystery to it, but should still be pretty cool. And check this out too. Here is the new Money in the Bank cards. There are 4 of them. You guys have Naomi, Seth Rollins, Alexa Bliss, and El Grande Americano. The other 2 are on the backstage store, which is pretty cool. Here's the Naomi itself, which is really cool. So these ones cost super coins. The other 2 cost backstage tokens. So yeah, there's the Naomi, and then there's the Seth Rollins, which is pretty cool. And then also later on, whenever they update it, they're going to add them in the case grab, which would be pretty cool. Same thing whenever they have the Backlash cards and the WrestleMania ones, which is pretty cool. But guys, like I said, if you guys have any of these as pros, any big cards of them, let me know. And guys, like I said, what is the best thing so far about the Unhinged rarity that you guys like? Let me know. I mean, there is a lot of cool stuff, but there's also a lot of bad stuff. But, I mean, still pretty interesting, though. It's the brand new Money in the Bank cards. Guys, this is the brand new Alexa Bliss Money in the Bank cards, which is really cool. And here is the El Grande Americano. I do know El Grande Americano. I do know he actually has base cards and stuff, but he doesn't have like a lot of like event cards, special cards, you know, pay-per-view. He doesn't have a whole lot of those, but he does have a few of them, so that's cool. And then, like I said, then you guys can still buy the Skull token. Same thing for the Saturday night cards. Pretty cool, because with the backstage store, it pretty much keeps going for a while. So that's why I said the backstage store might be expensive, but it's actually pretty good. And like I said, you guys get some pretty cool rewards from it, which is pretty nice. And like I said, if you guys have any of the brand new cards, let me know in the comments, guys. The actual slide for the actual, so this is the Skull tokens and then the Fusion tokens. So 150,000 King of the Ring plays, you get 20x on the Skull tokens, and then 1 million PvP plays, you get 20x on the Summer Fusion tokens. Everyone wants this. They should make that 200x, like make it even more instead of like this small amount, make it even more, which would be nice. Because like I said, because if you want to compensate if you guys want to compensate everybody, like with SuperCard compensating, make it bigger, because like I said, the Psychopath event only has 3 days left. That's what I'm saying. And like I said, so with this code, this will be a new QR code or a locker code, and letting you guys know, it'll probably either be out tonight or tomorrow. So because they're doing this now, but like I said, they're only going to bring out the code until they get 150,000 King of the Ring plays or 1 million PvP plays. So it'll most likely be the blue. So yeah, blue right here. So that should be the win. It's not just because King of the Ring. It's because everyone wants the Skull tokens. So, and like I said, the Fusion tokens are really easy to get. So yeah. But like I said, guys, just letting you guys know, that is the one Unhinged QR code, which is pretty cool. And like I said, though, guys, I'll post the QR code through the video so you guys can see, and maybe some other codes and stuff. And letting you guys know, there's no guarantee that this code's going to be new or anything. And also letting you guys also know that that these codes and stuff are going to be meant for new players. But whenever new QR codes come out, then I'll post them. You get the idea. But like I said, I'll show you guys all the new code stuff. But mostly, I'm just trying to help out everyone that that is just starting the game and stuff. So it should be pretty cool. But like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, though. And like I said, I mean, the codes still might be beneficial. Like I said, if you guys haven't scanned them and stuff, the codes are meant for like new players, and for a lot of people haven't scanned them. But either way, it should be pretty cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. Peace out, love you.